Fox. So, tonight, we're going to talk about what's going on YouTube. Apparently, there's a lot going on with the advertisers, which is not good news for anybody small like me, little channels. Apparently, almost all of the advertisers have pulled out of YouTube for the time being. I don't know if it's going to be indefinitely, hoping not. But right now, everything is pulled out. So anybody who uses YouTube as their source of income, someone like me who is, on disability for my cancer recovery, whatnot, I can't go back to my actual job. So this is kind of my new job. But unfortunately, anybody who's a small channel, like I'm still small right now. I'm not even at 30 subscribers. I'm small. But even getting to 50 right now, as much as it would be amazing, it's not even going to pay. It's insane. People like Shane Dawson are getting demonetized on several videos. PewDiePie, who is Mr. YouTube, as many know, he is the guy. Like, he's the #1 YouTuber. He has the most subscribers, the most views. He makes the most money out of everybody. And he just showed his analytics publicly. He brought in $100 on his last video, which for PewDiePie, that's insane. Onision is losing subscribers left and right. He's not being promoted anymore, which, I know he has a lot of drama. He has a lot of personal things going on that he likes to talk about. Not so much lately, but still, like, he is a more controversial YouTuber, and that can go either way, but even he's not doing well. And that's awful. For someone like PewDiePie, the internet guy, to be not taking in money off of his content, that is very scary for someone like me that is a small channel. So I don't know what's going to happen, but major people have pulled out. Pepsi has pulled out, which, Pepsi's got its own stuff going on right now with that whole, I don't know if it was Kendall or Kylie. I think it was Kylie that came out with that crazy video that's all sorts of controversial, just with like, here's a Pepsi, it stops all the riots, here's your Pepsi, Mr. Policeman, and then, they're gonna back down from whatever protest is going on. That's just stupid. But anyway, Pepsi still pulled out, which that's a huge loss for anybody that has those type of advertisers. I tend to have more branding as far as like perfumes and makeup for whatever the reason. I'm not sure. My content's kind of all over the place. I'm not really a beauty blogger, but that's what tends to be used for advertising on my page for whatever the reason. That's the type of advertiser that I have. I don't know the word right now. It's like escaping my brain, but it's what I've attracted is the beauty pages and the perfume pages. Some of the travel pages, which is funny because I'm always like filming in the truck, like outside my house or outside Jay's job. Like whenever I have time, I just tend to like how it feels in here. I feel very safe and cozy. I don't know. It just works for me. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's very frightening. I do have my fundraising pages listed below, but that only helps so much. I might get $30, $20 here or there, like when somebody feels inspired to donate, which is always amazing when it happens. It's always needed. But I don't count on it. I don't push it. Just if people see it, they want to donate, that's great. But I've really been trying to make a name for myself here on YouTube, trying to get people to subscribe, trying to get people to comment. It's going very slowly, but it's going. But, the more likes, the more comments, the more subscriptions, obviously, the better you do. The more advertisers want you. Once you hit a certain level, then you can get real subscribers to, really start looking at you. People that, are subscribed to the big guys, as far as like Onision and PewDiePie and Shane Dawson, Gabby Show, all of them, Markiplier. all these people that have just gobs and gobs of subscribers, and then they get the sponsors, because you have to have over 10,000 subscribers just to get a sponsor, as far as most of these sponsors go anyway. I'm sure if somebody out of somewhere wanted to sponsor me, they could, but as far as applying to sponsors, you have to have over 10,000 subscribers alone just to even put yourself out there and say, hey, do you want to advertise on my channel? And come up with a fee scale and all that stuff. So I'm nowhere near there. Like, I think as of today, I'm at like 22, which, I mean, I've risen to 22 in a month, which is great, but I mean, it's not where I need to be pulling in any kind of real income, which, I mean, that's the goal. Hopefully, eventually, I can be doing this, as a job and be doing it more, have better equipment. I mean, I'm making this, honestly, all my videos I get done on a cell phone. All of it. All my editing, everything is done on a phone. I have a tiny little light. I have a, tiny little space, and it just is what it is, and I do the best I can with what I got, and I'm hoping it takes off at some point. But it is a little discouraging, I have to say. Like, I don't know if I just should stop and, I don't know, try to find something else to do. I don't know what else I'd do. But this has really kind of given me purpose to a certain degree to kind of be who I am. I don't have the clients to talk to anymore like I used to when I was working. When I was working at the day spa and had clients all day long. I mean, I worked from easily 10 in the morning till 9 at night, if not 10, 11 at night, or going in as early as 6 in the morning and just talking to people all day. And I loved it. So talking to you guys has kind of filled that void for me. But it's a little discouraging to know that all of these advertising dollars are gone. They have just completely pulled out, all because someone, the bane of the existence of YouTube, the Wall Street Journal, they just love to cause trouble. I don't know why, but they like to give trouble to a lot of YouTubers. I know PewDiePie has gotten a lot of flack for some stuff that he said. And I mean, it was said in jest. He was joking. It wasn't anything major. PewDiePie is definitely, he's not racist by any means. He didn't even really say anything that bad. But they just took it. He's Swedish, and they took the language barrier. And I mean, he was speaking English, but still, there's a translation issue that can happen sometimes. He was joking around. It was taken a little too personally, and it became a big thing. He didn't really lose much from it, but it was a thing. And now the Wall Street Journal basically has found a total of 5 videos on the whole of the internet of YouTube, which, I mean, we're talking just millions of people that are making content. Tons, people from 13 years old all the way up till, I don't even know, probably like 70, 80 years old. There's some old folk up here too. Like, everybody is on here. And some are monetized, some are not. Some are doing it just for kicks. They don't have to do this for a living. I'm trying to, but I don't know how it's going to go. But anyway, so they have found 5 videos that are really outrageously just really bad with racism, like awful, and they should be taken down. They should not be monetized. But what's happened is, because of this happening and them putting out this article about these YouTubers, just all these advertising dollars are completely gone, and they've just pulled out, and they're like, we're not going to do this, because they don't want to risk putting their name on someone that could come out and say words that are just not okay. So I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm hoping that things end up working out okay somehow. I mean, I'm getting married in 2 months, and we are hoping that we are able to afford it. Like, we are just pinching every penny, and I was really hoping to at least contribute more than what my disability gives me. I mean, it's not a lot. It is what it is. I mean, I make probably, I don't know, 20% of what I used to make when I worked. And that's very hard for me. And it's very difficult for me to depend on, my husband to be, because I'm not really a dependent person. That's not how I've ever been. I don't like to lean on other people to take care of things. I try to do it myself, but I've had to accept a lot of the reality that I can't anymore. But this was something I was really, really trying to do. So it's a little frustrating. I'm going to keep making content. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to disappear. So for those of you that do like the videos, just hit that like button and make a comment and share the videos. That totally helps. It really does. As many comments are there, it adds, and get a conversation going down below in the comments. It helps me out tremendously. And share it. If you think it's funny, you see something great, share the video. If you do want to make a donation of any type, there are the listings down below of the different places you can go to do that. Um, I do have a wedding registry if anybody feels like doing that. That is on my save the date video that I just put up, and you're welcome to do that. You can contribute to sending me and Jay to some wonderful place, because right now our honeymoon's gonna be in our house. um, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I don't know. I just had to put it out there because it's scary and it's on my mind, and I just needed to say something, so that's what I'm doing. And I hope you're having a good night, good day, whenever you're seeing this. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, make sure you're hitting that little bell icon, because that will get you updated as soon as a new video comes out. Thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate everything you guys are doing. And please send me a comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Give me some inspiration. Start a conversation. If you have any replies on the situation going on, then I would love to hear it. And I hope you're all doing well. Take care.